This is gonna be a take on lion's head meatball. It won't look anything like a lion. There's a lot of what people perceive as the prime cuts. And I think in Chinese culture, texture and flavor is actually found in other parts of the animal. The striploin is always a really good cut to really taste the quality of flavor of meat. I'm just gonna scale this. I think with Wagyu, I'm probably gonna lean more towards like a 70% Wagyu and like a 30% fat. I don't know, 700 grams of this, something like that. Being able to show a balance and like also appreciation of all the parts, I think that's what the spirit is. And having the skill to actually cook those parts, something that I think is important for a chef to learn how to do. When you have tartare that's like been hand cut versus it going through the machine, it's like totally different. A lot of Chinese delicacies are very textural based. It's just like something like xiaolongbao, all that pork skin in the dumpling filling. You don't really know why it's so juicy, why it's so like rich and delicious. It's the same kind of idea for this. The beef tendon's gonna provide that gelatin and also extra texture inside there. You know, I was Italian trained before I was Chinese trained, and when you make meatballs, usually you like soak bread in milk. Essentially, the tofu is just gonna be something that kind of breaks up the bond between all that protein and makes the mouthfeel of the meatball lighter. Nice to kind of have that other layer of flavor. In the beginning, I didn't really know how to answer the question of, is this authentic food? Because to me, it's as authentic as I can give someone. Is like the food that I believe in. Whether it's authentic to someone else, like that is for them to really decide. But I can guarantee the food that comes out here is authentic to me. This is our local Dungeness. I'm partial, so it is the best crab there is. Some of this juju yum yum is what we're gonna use to kind of season the crab with a little bit. We take all these shells because there's a lot of flavor in crustacean, and we roast it. We basically make an oil. That oil is made of tallow and basically roasted crab shells. And so that's what we're gonna be dressing the crab with. We're gonna char this and then kind of build a little nest with this. So. Well, now I'm just basically gonna be building this clay pot. In replace of this core, it's gonna be the meatball. You know, authenticity is a slippery slope because that's a lot of perception of like what people have experienced with the idea that it can't continue to evolve. Yes, there is traditional food. Yes, there is classic cuisine, but what is authentic to someone is like, it's very personal.